I work my ass off, I make a great fucking living. Crush all of that. All she has on me is who I am as a person.
All she has on me is who am I on a person. Jesus! What is going on YouTube? This is your boy Sagar and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are looking at a Bill Burr compilation, 11 minutes of Bill Burr. This was actually a compilation that was posted about just a few weeks ago, and it already has almost 800,000 views, so we're gonna check that out. If you want to check out the original video or the link to our mental health community on Instagram, the links will be in the description down below. If you like the video, make sure you take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me grow. With all of that out of the way, let's get started.
This is why you can't judge comedians. Do you understand this? Do you understand what the fuck I was saying and how this fucking jackass just heard it? You know? The second...
Wow. I guess we're starting with a heckler.
It comes out of my mouth. It's not what I said anymore. It goes into your fucking ear hole and gets cut with your whole fucking childhood. Oh, this is what he means.
Wow.
I understand what that's like.
That's where we're starting.
I live this fucking isolated life, man. I go on the road, I'm in green rooms, and I just fucking, I'm just by myself all the time. You slowly go fucking crazy. I did a gig recently. I was in Ireland, and I was in the green room by myself, and I went to turn on the light. It was one of those pull switches, and it wound up around itself, looked like a little noose, and I immediately just thought, what if I just stuck my head in there and just...
Wow.
And just turn the lights out, literally and figuratively.
Damn.
I was not thinking about killing myself at all. The second I thought, what if I just fucking did that? And then I looked in the mirror, I caught my eye, and we both laughed. Yeah, I had this wonderful little moment with myself. No words needed to be spoken,
yeah.
You know? I remember one night I actually considered taking a bath because I was going to call my wife. I was on the road and I was like, I don't want to have a fight with her. I need to relax. What the fuck can I do? And I thought about it. It's like women take baths, right? They do. It's a very feminine thing. They have a bad week. I just want to decompress.
How's that feminine?
And they just have a soak.
Oh.
And then they're just fine. Next thing you know, they...
Okay, so I just want to point out that accent, that the way that he imitates a woman, that's just hilarious to me. That's just hilarious.
To decompress, and they just have a soak, and then they're just fine. Next thing you know, they're drinking wine, they're calling friends. I'm so glad you're in my life.
Wow.
Out there again, right?
Wow.
So I'm literally alone. I start drawing a bath, and the water came all the way up. And at the end of the day, I couldn't fucking do it. There's just no way as a man to take a bath and not think about killing yourself. You know? There's just something about slipping into that coffin-shaped thing.
Oh.
It's like, am I gonna slit my wrist? Am I testifying against the mob? What the fuck am I doing here? I'm a man, I don't take a bath. You take a shower, hose it off, block out your feelings, keep walking till you drop of a heart attack. Literally, as you're going down, are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. My favorite thing about the...
So, I think he has a point to some extent. Like, I've never taken a bath, like a proper bath in a tub. I don't understand the point. You're just sitting there in water. I don't get the point. I like showers a lot more. I like because they're refreshing. They get, you know how if you like go and work out, right? If you come back home, the whole body is tired, muscles are aching. A cold shower does the trick for me. So I don't get the point of baths though. So I guess he has a point there.
Black Lives Matter marches was the store windows that would have the plywood over the windows, and then it would say Black Lives Matter on top of the plywood. I just love the duality of that message, you know? It's like, Black Lives Matter, we're all the same, we're all one. Don't burn down my store, you fucking idiot! Everybody is welcome in this store. Anyone can come in one at a time. Follow him.
Wow.
A safe space for everyone.
Wow. Wow.
Every white person likes to lie to themselves that they were alive, 150 years ago, that they would have been working on the Underground Railroad, trying to help slaves escape. right? I would have been one of the good white people. I would have taken time out of my day, risked my life. And the reality is you'd be doing back then exactly what you're doing today. Nothing. Not a fucking thing.
Fair point.
Maybe a little hashtag, Black Lives Matter. Oh my God, my heart breaks on my L-shaped couch. What kind of a fucking idiot white person refers to themselves as woke? You know, if you actually were socially conscious, you'd realize that white people stole that word from black people. Once again, doing the Elvis thing. Right? But you know what? I blame black
He called you out on it. He called you out on it though.
people for that. One of them fucked up. They were at a party, there was white people there, and they let it slip out. Stay woke, however the fuck you say it, and some white person heard it like, who is that? Stay woke? I want to say that. I gotta say that around my white friends so they know that I'm down. Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking say that.
Wow, that accent, wow.
Fucking woke. I'm fucking woke. I'm a woke signaler. I fucking had it. I've had it. I support black people in my white apartment on Twitter. That's what I do. I'm fucking here for you. Anyways, by the time this special comes out, another election will have come and gone. It's just, God knows who we picked, and it's another one. They're not gonna fucking talk about anything. The oceans are dying. They just said the Great Barrier Reef is dead. You know, genetically altered food. There's too many fucking people. I don't even know what, they're just talking about a bunch of shit, you know? Bruce has to drop a deuce. Where's he gonna go? Which bathroom should this guy in? It's like, I don't give a shit. This guy has enough money to literally have a porta potty rickshaw running behind him. How are you gonna eliminate a couple billion fucking people? You never think about that shit? You know, they never talk to us about it. You know they talk about it behind closed doors, right? Bunch of creepy dudes all sitting around some giant table, right? They probably talk about it then, just sitting down after, like, I trust everyone had their fun. Let's get down to the task at hand. There are over 7.5 billion people on the planet. We're running out of fresh water. There won't be enough chicken to feed the others. Does anyone here have any suggestions on how to eliminate the pressures of the undesirables?
Wow.
Ah, yes, you. Number 4. You may speak. Well, you know, what if we, like, slowly cooked them at the airport? You know? You know, just throwing it out there. Like, what if you had, like, a revolving door looking thing? You made them take their shoes off, they got in, and they stood up like that. And you just radiate them from head to toe. Once on the way out, once on the way back. Oh, yes. I like that. I like the sound of that. And how would that work? Would you have it on low at first? Sear them like a tuna steak?
Wow.
They don't understand. You let the children go. We'll use them for slaves later, right? No old people, they'll die soon. Just people in the prime of their life. And gradually over the years, you increase it. They start frothing at the mouth. They don't recognize the children. The property comes back to us. Oh.
That's too dark.
I trust everyone at this table flies private.
Wow.
It's safe to say, I guess the pandemic's over. Kinda is. Right? I mean, nobody gives a fuck anymore, so basically.
So that last one escalated really quickly. I'm still trying to process that. God damn.
I mean, nobody gives a fuck anymore, so basically, it's over, right? They killed all the weak people, you know? The strong people are here to survive. The
Wow.
fatties are gone. The asthmatics. People with lisps. None of them made it.
No, please don't do that.
But you guys survived.
The good thing is, you can see it in his face. When he laughed a little here, ha ha ha, you can see it. He knows the audience is gonna get uncomfortable with this remark.
Yeah, you guys survived. Yeah, they said it killed a whole bunch of people, but I gotta be honest, have you really noticed? I mean, you drive down the highway, there's still traffic. I thought it was gonna be like, wow! Holy shit, a lot of people died! That's so sad, but fucking awesome! All at the same time!
Wow.
I have a temper. So that's the thing. That's what kind of ruins things. Everything else I do is fine, but I have a fucking temper, and it just ruins shit. And then my wife always says the same thing. She's always just like, I just don't understand. Where did that come from? Where is that coming from? It's you just go from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. It's like, first of all, I idle at 75 miles an hour. All right? So don't give me the 0 to 100. I walked into this restaurant at 75. I could hear that guy talking too loud on his cell phone from the fucking parking lot. I fucking tried.
Why is that so true? Why is that so true?
All of this shit, whenever she says that to me though, I swear to God, I just don't understand where is this coming from? It actually hurts my feelings when she says that, you know? Because it makes me feel like she's not listening to me. It's like, honey, how many childhood stories do I have to tell you before you follow the breadcrumbs to the absolute lunatic that you married?
Yes!
I gotta do it though,
Where is that coming from? That's coming from the childhood trauma.
gotta work on the temper. I'm gonna do it. You know, I got the kid now, and I don't want to pass it on to her. You know, I have like a demon in my family tree, like this fucking rage. It's just, just keeps following us, and now I got it. I have it so bad, like literally my daughter, she's a little over 2 years old. She's yet to meet me yet. You know? Like the real me. She's seen glimpses of me. I come, hey, how are you? She's seen glimpses of the anger, but I'm able to smooth it over really quickly. Like, whoa, Daddy almost snapped his phone in half. But I see it in her face. I can see the way she looks at me. She's starting to put it together like, this dude's a little fucked up. I cannot tell you how heartbreaking that is to see from a toddler. Must let your own daughter. I'm like, I gotta end this thing, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go back to therapy, do that fucking bullshit again. Fast forward through all these stories I've told a million times. I gotta do it though. I'm gonna do it for my kid and do it for my wife. And selfishly, do it for me. Because, no, I'm gonna tell you why.
Wow.
You're not gonna like the results, miss. This is why I'm gonna do it, because if I actually don't have a temper, like, I just think to myself, like, what could my wife complain to me? Like, what could my wife bitch at me about, right?
I guess that's one reason.
I fucking crush everything. I do. I take out the
that's
trash.
one reason.
Okay, the gate was squeaky the other day. I made sure that was done. You know? I pick up after myself. I like to think I'm a good dad. I work my ass off. I make a great fucking living. Crush all of that. All she has on me is who I am as a person.
All she has on me is who am I on a person. Jesus!
Yeah, if I could just not be who I was when she met me, I think I'd have a shot, you know?
Oh. Wow, that was something. I guess Bill Burr is really... I'd forgotten how good Bill Burr was and how amazing his routines are. I've seen Bill Burr a lot when back in college. And I'm not sure if some of you know, Bill Burr is actually one of the comedians that a lot of stand-up comedians in India look up to. They also take notes from how he does his routines on how comedy what timing means, how do you do an offensive joke without actually crossing the line and things like that. So obviously that tells you this guy is just a genius when it comes to comedy and everything. If you want me to react to any other videos, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.